Hello. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pure Mind Podcast, and I am still your host, the one and only, the Black Queen herself. If you stopped by for the very first time, hello, you are so very welcome. Make sure you commit, yes, by subscribing and hit that notification button so that you'll be the first to get notified when I post new videos. And guess what? I'm very grateful for the regulars. Thank you for sticking with me. It has been a tough ride, but hey, we're managing, okay? Here we are, slowly, and we're getting into it. The last time I made a video about dating in general, and the night before I had gone out with a couple of friends, and they were asking me how things are done, dating, marriage, and all that stuff. What do I think? I told them honestly, it's the normal thing, It's not any different. Monogamy, polygamy. The only thing that I find a little bit different is polyamorous relationship. But for this video, we're just gonna discuss about polygamy. Yes, polygamy. If we don't want to go into deep depth by finding out the definition, if someone told me, what do you know about polygamy? I'm like, it's a situation where one husband has more than one wives. Yeah, that's what I know. Why? Because I've seen it happen where I come from. It's not news. You can find a man with 2 or 3 wives. He is not a Muslim, okay? Even Christians would practice that. Why? I don't know. It is just something that used to happen just like that, without any explanation. But I decided to Google out the definition of polygamy, and here it's saying polygamy is the practice of marrying multiple spouses. When a man is married to more than one wife at the same time, that is called polygamy. Yeah, so they've given us the definition here. I know this exists. What do I think about it? Honestly, I don't care. No, I don't. What do you mean? Honestly, if I wake up one day and I get to know someone and he tells me for the very first time that, hey, you know what? I am actually going to be with more than one wife. It don't bother me. As long as I'm okay with that. If I decide to stay with the person, the rest don't matter. Are you being ghetto? No, I'm not being ghetto. I'm being honest and I'm being real. As long as you've told me, the rest is history. I don't care. Then how are you going to manage everything? I don't know. You figured it out. The fact that you want another person, it means you can balance our needs and her needs. Our need, I mean, if we got children involved, or if we do not have children, if you can manage your time properly, the truth is, go for it. Yes, go marry 2, 3, 4 more wives. For instance, if you're gonna be at my place 5 days a week and you're gonna spend just 2 and she's okay with the 2 days, go have fun. Kudos to you. I don't care. If, for instance, if she has children, you're taking care of her kids, they're going to school, they're fine, you're providing the necessities or whatever they want. And even for us here, we're fine. Honestly, no problem. For me, it don't bother me. Someone said, can you imagine? I don't want to imagine because it doesn't bother me, Why? Because I've signed up for it. The fact that I stayed, it means I was okay with whatever he was going to do, whatever that was going to come our way. I was mentally, physically, and emotionally prepared for it. So that is not a problem at this point of life. It is not. For me, it is actually, it's okay, if he's happy. And then the next question I normally get, oh really? Aren't you jealous? In my vocabulary, jealousy don't exist. They do not. I can't think of a scenario where I'm gonna be jealous. No, I don't. If you want to go and marry another wife, go. As long as you don't wake up when we are 5, 6 years, 7 years into our marriage, you didn't tell me from the beginning that you will have more than 2 wives or more than 1 wife, then that's going to be a problem. Guess what? The moment that happens, I'll be long gone. Yes, I don't play that game. But I'm a believer that someone who tells you, he is telling you that, guess what? If you want to stick with me, this is what comes with everything. You know, it's a full package. I want to have more than 1 wife. So you're giving me the chance to stay or to go. You know, there is actually a guy who hosts 8 The Table podcast. His name is Hando. Is it Hando Rico? Let me just call him Rico, okay? I don't want my ass to be dragged because I cannot pronounce someone's name. He said it point blank. I mean, he is young, he's only 30. He said, my partner knows it. I have a girl right now. But I told her straight away that I will have 2 wives. Not now, not tomorrow. It might be 5 years later, 2 years later. I will for sure get another wife. And guess what? I gave her the choice to either stay or to go. And guess what? We are together. So she knows. Now I'm still fine, you know, where it's just me and her. But obviously later on, I'm going to get another person. And I told her at the beginning, and I respect that. I'm like, yo, Rico, kudos to you, okay? Because he was being honest. He told her what he wants. He gave her the chance and the opportunity. And he has not lied to her. So she has signed up for that. So she knows that tomorrow or next year but one, this guy is gonna get another wife, and she's okay with it because she already knows, and I respect that. And I hope she's not bothered. Me too, I'm not bothered. If you walk up to me, you tell me, hey, I like you, let's do this, and then in the process of dating, that is getting to know me or me getting to know you, then you tell me this, I'll think about it. If it's okay with me. Now I do not want, okay? Thank God I am out there on my own. I'm not dating. Girlfriend is single. She's doing her stuff. She's loving on her, you know, doing lots of things at the same time. So for sure, I do not have time for nobody. But if time ever comes, I'm still okay with monogamous relationship for now. But if something ever changes and then, you know, I feel like for the dating, someone tells me, you know, I want more than 1 wife, you, and probably in the future I'll get someone else. If it don't bother me, I'm like, okay, cool, go for it, you know, have fun. And it is what it is. I don't care, to be honest, as long as I'm fine. My house is good, everything is taken care of. We spend the quality time together. If there is something or an emergency, I call you, you pick up. I'm cool with that. The only problem comes in if there is an emergency or if there is something, or we cannot spend quality time, we cannot communicate, you know, then that's a problem, you know. It means you are failing to balance your time. Then that's where the problem comes from. But other than that, yo, I am so dope. I don't care. Go have fun. Don't come back today. Come back the other day. And the rest is history. Because honestly, now the question is, oh, so you're okay with sharing your dude? Let me tell you one thing, okay? For all of you who are out there in a monogamous relationship, 95% of those men are cheap. They are out there whining in the street. The only cool thing is you don't know. Some of you even know, but still decides to stay. So it's as well the same, you know. So I feel like me who prefer knowing that he is whining with another woman who is locked down, you know, she's home, she is not running up and down the street. I feel like I'm at a peace, you know. But if you say, oh, he is not cheating, I'm the only wife, but then he's outside there with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more than women, it's sad because you do not know what those women are also doing, you know. Probably those women are also seeing other people, and the people they're seeing are also seeing other people. How about being committed to just the two of us? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me your thoughts in the comment. I will read that. And however, there are also some people who are out there. They're loyal. They're one-on-one. You know, monogamy. It still do exist, and there are still good spouses out there. You know, so if that is what you want, choose carefully the relationship you want. There is nothing like someone who is a liar, a cheater, and manipulator. Honestly, if you don't want to be committed to someone, be single so that you can run the street as much as you want, you know. Do not come and lie to these girls or these ladies and then you manipulate her and then you're out there doing your things in the street. No. We believe everyone is free to do what he or she wants, okay? So as long as you give them the chance to decide what they want to do, if they want to stay or if they want to go, or if they're okay with what you bring into the table, what you're suggesting, it's absolutely okay. This is no joke. Honestly, I'm not even trying to be funny. I have an uncle who told my mom that for him, he said it in a very funny way. I think my mom was asking him about his girlfriend, and his response was like, yeah, she's there, but guess what? Honestly, for me, I have 2 missing ribs, not just one. In other words, he meant that